I get excited now when someone comes in with like 30 Genesis games, because I know I'm going to see maybe one or two that I haven't seen in a while. The name's 8-Bit and Up. It's kind of a pun on the success of Nintendo and beyond. So we sell Atari all the way to Xbox One, and whatever comes out next, we'll be selling that as well. But we really like to focus on not the hype, like Call of Duty's great, but we like to give everything a chance, you know, Mario, Pokemon, anything, arcades. It's kind of like, not really a museum, but definitely a store that appreciates all facets of gaming.
You got a core group here. What do people come here for? Who's your audience?
Hardcore New York gamers, and that could be niche RPG players. We have a really big Street Fighter club or fight game community, plays Tekken and Street Fighter. A lot of these younger kids, let's say middle school age, are like diehard Nintendo or Super Nintendo fans, so it's really awesome to see like they have like way more options, but they choose to play something that was basically just coming out when I was their age. So like you never really know. Like there's so many different little cliques of nerds. So we just try to make sure they all have something to come here for that they might not be taken care of at those bigger stores.
What are some of the coolest rare things you got in stock right now?
Japanese PlayStation 2s. We have a stadium events and a safe in box. It's kind of rare. There's a Game Boy printer, sewing machine I have that comes with a Game Boy and a cartridge that you can do pixel art. And the sewing machine will automatically sew your drawing. When a really hot game comes out, everybody's basement will get emptied. And so that's like my jackpot era. That's when I'll get 5 Zeldas. And so we just barter. We barter the new hot item or the old school classic item like Mario Kart or Pokemon. I can sell that probably 10 times a week. Like I have a lot of collectors that'll go through the store for like an hour and maybe buy one $50 thing. And they'll be back in a month and they'll spend another hour and one $50 thing. And then one day they might come and spend 3 hours and spend $600 because we finally got a trade. Like they have to hunt because they don't want to miss out on something.
So every Thursday night you got a thing called 8-Bit Dojo. Tell me all about that, because that's pretty dope.
Fighting games are very competitive. It's like one-on-one basketball. You practice in your own little neighborhood. You go to a park maybe on the weekends and show them your new moves. The dojo is a lot like that. They just happen to play Street Fighter or anything poppin'. You got people from all the 5 boroughs, some Jersey, maybe even Connecticut every once in a while, but usually 5 boroughs. There's a lot of pride and honor, and they want to be the best. So we usually do first to 5 or first to 3. Loser got to get up. Sometimes there's money involved, but it's not about the money. It's about having to wear that L for a whole 7 days and knowing that you can't get it back till next dojo.
I come just for the, I don't know, I guess the family feeling. You get to play with friends. I've known these guys for years, so it's been a pleasure just to come by. Sometimes I don't even play, I just hang out.
You can play at home or online, but it's not the same when you see the person's face that you're destroying, or just, I don't know, like there's a social part of it that the online stuff doesn't have. And I grew up in the era of like, I guess the 90s, and it's like nostalgia to me.